Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today, um, there's about 2 more hours until the update is launched for 8.0 or Season 8, and I want to make this quick video to see if any of these 10 predictions will be correct. I will launch this video after the update's done so I can compare, and you guys too. So first off, I'm going to start with some things that would make Playground or Creative a little bit better. First off, everyone knows this is coming, but enable the mode where you can double pump. Just when you go in here, there could be a game setting or there could be an entirely new section of gameplay settings, which could feature like how fast it takes to reload certain weapons, or if you can double pump, or for example, if you've noticed, if you shoot and then sometimes, there'll be a little delay before shooting. You could see when it pulls it out. Maybe you could set it so there is no delay. Or there's no reloading. So it's just constant shooting. Kind of like a minigun. Talking about miniguns, you can make it so the minigun's back to where it used to be. Where it's just constant firing. So no cooldown on the minigun. Because it used to be so fun without it. You may be wondering, I have sentries in my inventory. And yes, I do have sentries in my inventory. Another thing that they should add is, the sentry should be able to use every single weapon. Their health, you should be able to double their health if you want. You can double their shield. Their range could be infinite or farther than this. And, they have the aim settings and everything, but there should be another setting where you can make the sentry walk around in a certain distance. Where if you want it to walk around, or like patrol, in a 3x3 area, 5x5, 7x7, 10x10, that sort of thing. So, kind of give more life to, the game, obviously. I'll put this down just to remember that. Also, another setting is that most people figured out you can actually set this thing to deal damage to players. Very low, low, medium, high, and very high, and then elimination. But you can only set it so it goes a certain, speed. 60 is the max and 150. You can barely walk faster than this. You should be able to make this so it goes even lower. And also, there should be a new option where, I'll use this as an example. So you set something like this down, and this is going to be a center of the storm. And that's pretty much what it is going to do. It's going to create, a barrier that looks exactly like this, so you don't confuse it with the real storm that comes by after 3 hours. And, a storm goes around here in a certain distance of, where it ends. You kind of, have a real Fortnite, where, a certain section will be closed off. And then you only have, this intersection, and then you can make another storm tracker to go after one. You can set them in, a sequence, So this one goes first, and then this one goes second. Or even, you can make multiple, and then you can make you can set it randomized at the very beginning of the match, whether this one starts or this one does. So you have a randomized storm, just like in real games. Also, another quality of life improvement. I'm gonna build a tower like this real quick. Another quality of life improvement they should make is I did not know that could happen. Huh. Neat. But that's not what I was going for. Really? Really? No, I was saying, you know how they made it so you can't bash through things with a plane? Well, I don't think you can anymore. But you used to be able to charge right through buildings. But you can't do that anymore. There should be another setting in the game settings, or the gameplay functions, where planes can do this. Since that was removed. And I kind of missed that, because that was really fun. For me, at least. Also, just like the minigun, you should be able to make this so it could shoot indefinitely. Except for having a cooldown. Another quality of life improvement. Not really quality of life, but just something that they should add. Which I think they're going to. Is every single building, like, ever added into the prefabs. Even the ones in Dusty Divot, Moisty Mine, old, like, Dusty Depot, like, really old stuff. And they should add every single weapon ever added into this game. Even the Zapatron Sniper. All vaulted weapons, and all vaulted, like, consumables and other items. Because, well, I was there for the Zapatron, but I didn't play that day. Or I did, I just didn't get it. And many people want to get it. There's many people that also wanted to play with the double barrel, but can't do that anymore, and other stuff like that. You should be able to. Also, it took you 2 updates to add the common infantry rifle. Are you serial? Like, okay. Anyway. Also, radios. These are really cool, actually. Send to play a song, which... one of the Fortnite songs, right? Well, something that's really bothering me. It's how you cannot set the actuation distance specific. Like, what if I want it to be 7 or 15? Like, come on, game. Are you serious? Like, are you, like, really? My favorite one's the Groove. But they need to add more, obviously. All we have is Electro and the Save the World themes, which is Fortnite, Exploration 1 and 2, Combat 1 and 2, High Action and High Threat. They should add way more of those as well. Something I see a complaint with is, well, it used to be not being able to make random chests and ammo boxes. But, I don't know, this is kind of lame still. I think you should be able to make ammo boxes. Like, spit out items, like an actual gun. That would be cool, to have an ammo box spit out a gun, so it'll definitely make it so you have to look for your loot, so you have to work for it. And also be able to set, like, how much ammo goes into something. So, like, you know, what if I want 100 bullets? Like, pump out of this ammo box, you know? Like, oh, hey, look at that. Also, oops. You should be able to set, like, why are these 2 opening times different? I don't understand. Anyway, you should be able to set it to like, see how long it takes to open up a chest. Instantly, where you just tap it and it opens. Or you hold it down like a regular one, you hold it down for like 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Or even, like, a whole 15 seconds, like a Chug Jug. Same for the llamas. Or to be able to change its health. So, what if I want it to be shot up in 1 shot, you know? Also, another gameplay function, instant shield. You should be able to just click instant shield. Or, if you want a mini shield to last 15 seconds, then make a mini shield last 15 seconds. This is what I'm getting at here. Also, there's just one glitch that really pisses me off. So where's the edge of the map? This is the edge of the map. Alright, you see that? Alright, if I create a bed, this could totally screw up my thing forever. But I'm just showing you this, because this really pisses me off. If they fix this, I'm gonna be so glad. So I'm going in this blind. See, it's still there, and you can't actually delete it. Like, you delete it, and then you reload it again, it won't be there. But you have to reset your whole island in order for it to go away. Like, are you kidding? Like, I have a really good world made. I don't want to have to reset my whole world just for that stupid glitch. Please fix that, please. Please? Also, I want the old balloons. Like, there should be a setting where you have the old balloons where you had to put, like, 5 on your back and able to go upwards. Like, old balloons and then the new balloons for the gameplay functions. Also, you should be able to set the height distance of the rifts. So high, medium, or low. Just as fun things. Well, I don't have many problems. I haven't found many glitches other than that one major one. They did a pretty good job with the creative mode. But for more music tiles, they got some pretty good music tiles here. But you got, like, basic instruments. You got, like, bass almost. I don't know what it is. Electro thing. I don't even know what this is called. And then piano. Obviously, add more. I can't think of things on the top of my head for more. Also, I like how you can shoot it. I found this out by accident. Like, a little bit ago. When I was messing with, like, music tiles. And I accidentally shot. And I was like, oh, yeah. You know when that happened? Right now. But yeah. Like, I can shoot it. But I wish there was more. Like, of these things. Like, that would be kind of cool. For there to be, like, 10 rows of different instruments and other things. Also, you should be able to increase, like, how fast each of the vehicles go. There's a bunch of quality of life improvements to really make a minigame show. Oh, so, this one, I don't think they're going to be able to do, but increase how much memory you can use on one map. So, instead for, like, for example, if you could only place down 100 trees, for example, they should increase it in the next update so you can place double the amount. So you could just go full overdrive and you could create so much. That would be amazing. I don't think that's gonna happen. But, I don't have much problems other than they need to make it so you could play on public creative servers. Kind of like how you can, like, put on Phil on Playgrounds. You know, everyone knows that you could put on Phil on Playgrounds, but you should be able to put on Phil on creative mode as well. That would be awesome. To just join random people. And then, boom. You're in a creative lobby with 15 other